Good morning, everyone. So today we are going to see binary search. Binary search is a concept that comes under the concept of divide and conquer. So everyone knows that searching is the process of finding an element in the list of elements. Searching is two types. One is linear search and the other one is binary search. So today in the session, we'll be learning about binary search. Binary search is to search a sorted array by repeatedly dividing the search interval in half. It says that the entire list of elements will be divided repeatedly into two halves till you reach a situation where you have no elements to be further compared or the element is not existing. So binary itself says that you are going to divide the entire list into two parts. In this division of the entire list into two halves is based on the middle element that you take. If middle element is being compared with the key element is the element which you wanted to find out in the list. Always the key element is compared with the middle element. If it is lesser than the middle element, you are completely going to concentrate on the searching of element on the left half of it. If the key element is greater than the middle element, you are going to do the search process on the right half of it. So this process keeps on continuing till you reach the end of the list. In this, if you consider this red bar as the entire list of elements, in binary search, you're going to divide that one into completely two equal halves. This division is based on the middle element that you take. The main condition for binary search is, in this, you always need to have the array sorted. So in this binary search, there are some rules to be concentrated. The first one is the comparison of x should be always done with the middle element. And if both the x is the key element. If x and the middle element are same, then the search is successful. And if the x is lesser than the middle element, the searching takes place on the left half. If the x is greater than the middle element, the searching takes place on the right half. So this could be done or seen with a small example over here. I'm showing a small example. So in this, assume that we are given some set of elements like this. So see here, this is sorted one. And the x element that we take over here is initially, assume it is 3. And according to our concept, the middle element is 3 over here. So let's represent that as m. Make a comparison between x and m. So here the search element as well as the middle both are same. So the search is successful. Assume I wanted to search an element called 5. Now make a comparison. Between 3 and 5. 5 is greater than 3, so you need to always concentrate on the right part. The remaining part is 4 and 5. Now the middle element becomes 4. Now again make a comparison. 4 and 5. So again 5 is greater than 4. So again you need to concentrate on the right part of it. So if you take over here, the remaining element is 5. See here, we have reached the end of the list. Now just make a comparison between the elements. 5. So both are same. So the search is successful. Assume I wanted to find 1. The same procedure will be done, but it will be done on the left side. Now make a comparison between 3 and 1. So it is lesser, so you concentrate on the left part. So here now the list is 1, 2. So here you can see the middle is M. So which is 2 now. Again make a comparison. So 1 is less than 2. So again you need to concentrate on the left part. Now the remaining one is 1. So now that becomes the middle one. Now make a comparison. Yeah, both are same. So the search is successful. So if you try to do something with a number which is not existing in the list, so you get more number of comparisons. As soon as you reach over here, you try to make a comparison between 5 and 20. This is the last element. So you need to stop the list over here itself. There is no further comparison to be done. So with this, we can say this 20 is not at all existing in the list. So this is how this binary search works. So hope you guys have understood the concept of binary search. So you try to implement binary search with some 10 elements and try to check all the 3 conditions. Like what happens if x is equals to middle? What happens if x is greater than the middle? And if it is greater than the middle. So these 3 conditions are very important to be checked to implement the concept of binary search. So hope you guys have understood the concept of binary search. Thank you.